Would you share some of what's on your mind today, Mrs. Lamumba?
I've had 2 brothers murdered. I'm talking like the early 70s, then early 80s. My son was just recently shot in June. 4 guns shot at him. Just by the grace of God that he wasn't murdered. What seems just crazy, just outright crazy, is that if you're shot, you cannot reveal who shot you without fear of being labeled a snitch or having some retaliation from the streets. And it's sad because if somebody attempts to murder me or hurts me physically and I can't go to the police department for fear of the community's retaliation, it's sad.
Hello, my name is Dr. Jennifer Wells. You may wonder, are children affected by the violence? They absolutely are. Children experience trauma in many ways similar to the way adults do. Some of the symptoms that children may show you is difficulty sleeping, difficulty getting along with others, being irritable. Sometimes children regress and begin to have bedwetting accidents or soiling themselves during the day. Sometimes they develop fears that they didn't have before the violent incidents. I encourage you, if you're aware of crimes that are happening in our community, especially the violent crimes, I encourage you to speak up about it. We need everyone, each and every one, to stop the silence. It's affecting our children. It's affecting their ability to learn in school. When children don't get enough sleep, they come to school unprepared mentally to do their very best in class. Quite often, they want to fall asleep in class. They are not interested in the lesson. Sometimes they're really just worried about what's happening at home with their loved ones. We need to do this for our children. Our children deserve to be able to come to school, to play, to learn, to enjoy their lives as children without worrying about the violence in our community. So I urge you, think about the children. If you're aware of the crimes that are happening and who's involved, even the smallest bit of information may be helpful to the authorities. Please reach out for the sake of our kids. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Fred Nichols, Superintendent of Atlantic City Schools. We have a lot to be proud about in Atlantic City. Our schools are doing well. Our community is moving in the right direction. Unfortunately, though, there are some individuals who find it necessary to participate in criminal events, which is hurting our city. It's hurting our students. It's hurting our families. And when these events occur, and we have individuals who know who the perpetrator of these events are, for some reason, there's a code of silence throughout the city that individuals will not tell the truth or will not come forth. And all that does is perpetuate the individuals who are committing the crimes to do more crimes, to take advantage of more people. It's important, as a good citizen, as an Atlantic City resident, that we go forth and we supply information. It can be done anonymously to the proper law enforcement agencies that can get rid of this criminal element that is a cancer to our city. Please, please, do what is right. Let people know who are committing the crimes so that Atlantic City will be a better place to live, a safer place for our children. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Ruth Byard, and I'm a member of the Atlantic City Board of Education. And I'm here this afternoon with Miss Sheila Head, whose son was brutally murdered back here 2 years ago, Mustafa Bundy Head. And we're here about Stop the Silence. We need folk to step forward so that this can be settled and solved after so many years. And I'm going to introduce Miss Head at this time.
Hello, Mustafa Head Bundy was my son. And those that know him know he was 26. He was a loving, very peaceful person. He was a giant to be so young. You know, and this message today is for the mothers and for the young men that's just killing one another. You say you love your mother, We say we love our mothers, but yet and still we are killing each other. Y'all stayed at each other's house as kids. Y'all was family. But now you give me a Muslim hug and blow my brains out. We must stop killing each other. I speak to all of y'all as my sons. Y'all knew Mustafa. Y'all knew how he lived. He was a peaceful, loving person. And there's no way in the world that Mustafa shouldn't be here today. I'm reaching out to y'all. Take a look in the mirror. Look at your mother. You're breaking your mother's heart. Our mothers are crying every night because their sons are dying. And they dying over little stupid stuff. We have no right to take a life. To the young people, lay down tonight and really, really take a look at yourself and ask the God of your understanding, where would your permanent place be? There's a heaven and there is a hell. And if you don't be judged on the earth, you will be judged by God. What happened to all the men? We need your young brothers. We need y'all. All our sons are dying. All our sons are dying. I mean, what can you tell your son? What can you tell your daughter? That daddy's gone because he was walking home and he got shot innocently? Come on, my young brothers, all my sons, wake up. You say you love your mother. We are mother. I'm a mother that lost a son, and I walk around today without learning to live without a heart. Just think on that. Your mother is learning to live without a heart. Please, for your mother's sake, for your soul, for your sake, stop killing one another.
There are several ways that you can provide information to the police department anonymously. You can call the police department on our line that's not part of the 911 system. That's 347-5780. And you can provide information to the operators that you talk to. And there's also another great way to anonymously provide information, and that's through Crimestoppers. And Crimestoppers has been around for a long time, and they've come up with a way that you can call, text, or send an email totally anonymously with information about a crime that you see in Atlantic City.
Now the how I heard Bonquisha pregnant.
With the big chest?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, who her baby dad?
I don't know. She looks so innocent.
That girl was never innocent. You know?
For real?
She was never innocent.
Ice cream cherry on top. How many boyfriends do you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 13, 14, 15, 16.
What's up? What's good, man? All right? Yeah, I'm good. Saw you.
Hey, yo, ain't that clown right there?
Oh, yeah, I want him.
Yeah, earn your stripes, fam. Earn your stripes. Hey, what's up, this? Back up. Yo, what's up? Oh, yo, what's good, bro? Yo, yeah, cool. Yo, you got that blick?
Yeah, I got it right here, yo.
Oh, yeah, yo, this joint hot. Yeah, this is for the job. Yeah.
All right, what's up?
It'll work.
See anything? Come on, any information to help? Nothing?
Nah, I got warrants.
You got warrants? Come on, any information to help? Nothing? No, we ain't seen nothing. How about you, sir? You see anything? This is supporting, this is your friend right here. You see anything?
Nah, I'm not no snitch. Nah.
How about you? Anybody over here see anything?
Nah.
Bad money. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
I thought we was gonna win. What's up?
I'm sorry.
Y'all hear that?
Hey, yo, Mom, turn
Concerning
that
the
up.
murder of a young victim uptown, police have confirmed that no one has come forward with any information, and as of yet, there are no suspects in the murder.
Yeah.
We'll return to our next story in just a moment.
Mystery. Oh, yes. What's up? Yeah, unsolved mystery.
Okay.
Hey.
Yeah. Yo, no information. I got next body, yo.
Yo, nice. Yo, good job handling your work out
Yo,
there. Good job.
yeah, you win.
Alright, you don't want this. You ain't want this. Let's go. Look, too hot for you? Is that too hot?
What's up?
Too hot? Get out the
I got
kitchen.
wood.
Get out the kitchen. Let's go.
I got wood.
Let's go.
Listen, man, did you see the game last night? Yeah, the Eagles and the Seahawks. Terrible. Eagles, they might as well leave. They might just retire, throw in their jersey. I'm picturing, you know, and go from there. Hold up. All right. Yeah, hand me the flyers right there. For the one flyers. The one with the black hat. Yeah, come on, call it out. J3.
Great, J3.
Put myself and JA out checking 3 males and 1 female at the city park at the entrance in reference to the homicide.
Okay, we see J3. Can you give me exact location so I can see some backup?
Hold on, come here. Against the fence.
Yo, man, it's not even mine, man. Yo, for real, yo.
Gun! Down.
Yo, somebody call my mom's, man.
Give me over here. I
Yo,
can't.
you better not say nothing, yo.
Man, that's what, man. Whatever.
Vaughn, I ain't even do nothing.
You want to
Locking me up, man. Vaughn, man. Yo, don't say nothing, bro.
I got
Yo, don't say nothing, man.
We interrupt this telecast with breaking news. Thanks to information received from the public, authorities have made arrests today in the homicide of a local youth. Authorities would like to thank the public for coming forward and providing the information that made today's arrest possible.
With me, I have Kevin Walsh, representative of Crimestoppers, and he's going to talk to you a little bit about how you can provide information to Crimestoppers totally anonymously.
Thanks, Chief. Crimestoppers of Atlantic County has been around for approximately 35 years, and has been a big help to the communities of Atlantic County. Atlantic County Crimestoppers depends solely on information from the anonymous public. You can contact Crimestoppers at 652-1234 via telephone, and a 24-hour operator will take the information from you. If you don't want to use the telephone, you can use our website, which is crimestoppersatlantic.com. unsolved.com. Through your computer, you remain anonymous. You submit all the information on the computer, and then the law enforcement coordinator will then take the information and immediately send it to the Atlantic City Police Department. In no way is your identity ever known unless you go telling people that you called Crime Stoppers or that you called the police department, because the police department with their anonymous tip line and Crime Stoppers and their anonymous tip line, the information is protected. There's no way that either agency will know who you are as long as you don't say anything. You have a code number. You're only identified by your code number. They also have texting through Crime Stoppers, which at that time you'll be talking directly with the law enforcement coordinator, and he'll be asking you questions about the information that you have. Now, Crime Stoppers will pay a cash reward for information that leads to the arrest and indictment of the person or persons who committed the crime in Atlantic City. I know there's been a lot of shootings in Atlantic City. There's a few unsolved homicides in Atlantic City, and the police department is really looking to get these bad people off the streets. If you want a safe community, if you want to go back to where you can relax outside of your community, and you want to get these bad people off the streets, you know, contact Crime Stoppers, contact the police department. Again, Crime Stoppers will pay a cash reward up to $1,000 cash for your information that leads to the arrest and indictment of people that committed the crime. So again, you can contact Atlantic County Crime Stoppers via telephone. That number is 652-1234, or via the website, which is www.crimestoppersatlantic.com.
I want to appeal to the public for cooperation with the police department. Our goal is to make Atlantic City a safe place to come and visit, to live, and we're concerned about our residents and our visitors that come to Atlantic City. Now, we can't do our job without the help of the public. We need you, the citizens of Atlantic City, the visitors of Atlantic City, to rely on the police department to solve the crimes that you see. But we need you to notify us, not only when you see a crime, but when you know the person that's involved in the crime. And unless you help us, we can't make Atlantic City a safe place to live or a safe place to visit. So my appeal to you today is to rely on the police department to solve the crimes, but take some responsibility and notify the police when you see a crime. And if you know the people involved, or if you have a description of the people involved, please let us know so that we can make Atlantic City a safe place to live and visit. Thank you.
Hi, this is Mayor Langford, and you've just heard compelling testimony and seen dramatizations to underscore how real this problem really is. If we want to reduce the violence, we must stop the silence. We have to come forward, all of us, we have a role to play. We must come forward and speak what we see. This is our community. We must take ownership, heed this advice, and do what we can and must do to protect our city. Thank you, and God bless you.
Hi, I'm Barry Caldwell, Assistant Superintendent of Schools. I'd like to thank you for watching Stop the Silence. Just remember, do the right thing.